Hello! I am coming to you not from Everdeen because we are on holiday. We're on tour. We're on the lam. We have escaped to the countryside. Basically, well, we're only about 15 minutes from Everdeen, but we stopped to see this gorgeous chateau. But we are going to go up to the mountains that are about an hour and a half drive away and spend 2 days at the little ski resort that is in the mountains. It's the off season for skiing, so it's quite a good price, and we thought, why not? We've been working hard and it's time for a little break, and I really want to check out these mountains because I adore mountains. I'm obsessed with mountains. I've worked in the Alps many times, and I've been to the Pyrenees and near Pau, where Laurent is from, and I just absolutely love the mountains here in France, and I haven't even seen the ones that are an hour and a half from where I live. So yeah, we're gonna knock that out, but we're doing a little road trip over to them, and we passed this gorgeous chateau. This is not the Chateau guessing game, even though it looks just like the Chateau guessing game, because I have no idea what this chateau is called. Basically, you just wander around anywhere in this area of France, and there's a gorgeous chateau everywhere you look. I'll show you quickly. What's really cool here is that there's this beautiful chateau that looks like it's got sort of a medieval keep, and then a towered section that maybe is a little bit later, more Renaissance type. But then you literally walk over here, and I'll zoom in on that. That is a Chateau Ruin that is perched on top of that rock. And that's actually something that I've seen before. I've passed that in my driving lessons and on the train. So that's definitely on my list of places to go and check out. But today we're gonna get back on the road because I wanna get to the mountains. There's the helpers in the background doing photography. I wanna get to the mountains and have a lovely mountain time. And this is only literally a 15-minute drive from Everdeen. So yeah, we can come back here anytime, which is so cool. I love France. I really love France. Things going in the back seat.
I'm glad you filmed me getting the healthy snack.
I've offered you the front seat several times.
Of pretzels.
But whenever I offer you the front seat, you say you'd be too far away from the food.
Let's see, the Coke.
Would you like to sit in the front?
No, I'm good back here. I have everything I need, thank you.
That looks unpleasant. You can't really see it on the video, but this hill is very steep, and that looks not fun. We just passed a sign that just has a picture of cheese and an arrow pointing this direction. Apparently we're on the route de fromage, the route of cheeses. So I better get some cheese before we get off this route.
Just passed by
cheese. This direction. I think that's one of the volcanoes over there. It's got that flat volcano top.
Yep.
What are we doing?
We're climbing this awful hill.
No, I meant in general.
Nasty medievalist put up here.
In general, what are we doing?
We're having fun.
We've made a stop because we happened to see this fabulous chateau as we drove past. So we had a look on Google Maps and saw that it's open for visiting. So we're just gonna walk up this little calm, easy hill and, then and see a nice chateau. And look, there's a cute dog. This is great. We're having fun now. Oh dear, they've given up. They've sat down on the bench. This could take some time. How's it going?
This is worse than the church at La Puy. Oh. Oh no.
Day by the time they got up here.
You look so angry.
Huh?
Mom looks so angry about the stairs. You made it!
I made it.
Yay!
Yay.
Is it worth it?
It was worth it. It was just awful.
It is beautiful up here. And this chateau is
That's a big village.
gorgeous.
That's a big village.
This is so cool. Apparently they have like jousting and medieval events here. That would be really fun to see sometime.
Really?
Yeah,
They need to have some stuff like that at the Chateau too.
yeah,
And under there where they had the jazz thing.
yeah. But this would be really fun to
Oh, this
come
is
to when
great.
they have jousting.
Evidently that's what they have, something about horses or something there.
These people must have been in remarkably good shape. It's why you never run into any cardiologist from the Middle Ages.
That's 3 steps short of being as high as coming up to the second floor in Cara's house. That's 25 and hers is 29. Whoa,
Oh, what?
too many in a row.
What was that?
More steps.
I'm so glad we stopped here. This is gorgeous. So this chateau is from the 13th century, so the 1200s. But apparently there was some sort of settlement here from the 11th century. And it's just stunning. It's really beautiful. This is the upper courtyard.
Oh, look at the spears.
Oh yeah. This is really great. It's not just like visit a chateau. It's a whole like educational moment about medieval life. Something that's really interesting here is that lots of the parts of the chateau have lost their floor or lost a wall, and you can really see how the whole chateau was designed. Like here is a big fireplace, so like this would have been one floor here, another floor with that massive fireplace above it, another floor above that. Like you can really see how the architecture works in the chateau because it's missing some pieces. Yes. Wine cellar. I'm all about this. Look at those beautiful things there. I want one. Do you think we can fit these in the car? This is exactly the kind of like thing I'd love to do with the cave, the basement at Everdeen. Like maybe not so much the dry medieval foods, but like some wine and like wine storage, and then like a little like deck floor like this, and some nice seating, and then the lights that are kind of like those lights on the side of the stairs, and like sort of hidden lights, but just like really ambiance. I really like it.
Somebody's drunk all that wine.
By George, they drill a hole in the cord.
Wow. This is so beautiful. So we're up on the parapets. Look, there's some of the old towers of the chateau. It's really an incredible chateau. This is one of my favorites that I visited. It's just stunning. And then with the mountains in the distance and the amount of different architectural features that are here and all of the like educational things about medieval life. It's really, really, really amazing. This was such a good find. I definitely want to come back here when they're having the tournaments and the jousting. There's a helper down in the courtyard. Hello! He can't hear me. This parapet walk is amazing.
Look at this little place. A little
Oh,
hidey-ho.
it's the little nook for archers. Wow.
Two lizards up here.
I love how in the kitchen they have it set up so you can see how it really would have worked with the cooking and the foods they would have had. All right, so we've seen everything. Should we hit the road?
We should.
Okay, absolutely. This
This was
was great. I'm
wonderful.
sure glad we came.
Yeah, it was neat, wasn't
It's
it?
the best I've seen of getting to see. And you know, I really like seeing a ruin better than a completely restored. You can look at it and you can see how it was all put together, because like if you just look back here, you can see that fireplace was on the second floor, as was those doors, and you can look up through. Here's another floor up there. So
It's really interesting, isn't it?
something.
How nice is also that we're literally just driving past this and we're like, oh, that looks
Yeah.
interesting. Let's check it out. And it's
it was
really cool.
The only drawback is the 7,932 steps you have to come from the parking lot up here.
Okay, we're back on the road and we should arrive in the ski resort town just in time to find a nice restaurant for dinner. Well, we've gone to a cute restaurant in the town and this is amazing. So we ordered what we thought was going to be like fondue, and it's actually like a personal fondue for each person, and you get this whole big bowl of things to dip in it, and it's like the local cheese because this is a major cheese production region. So I'm very excited.
Fromage.
What do you think?
Delicious.
Cheesy enough?
I mean,
Wait.
all those
Say that again.
I earned this climbing up all those steps today.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
There is a small friend in my salad,
Wait, but
and he's got dressing on his head. Oh, poor little guy.
find a grassy spot. Find a grassy spot.
He's getting put outside. Good morning. It is the next morning and we are up bright and early. There they are. Oh, look, they look mountainy. We're getting very mountainy because we're going to go up the Petrified. It's like a cable car up to the top of one of the highest peaks in this area. It's going to be really nice.
Yeah, that's after they said, we'll wait at the hotel and you get the car, and I found out that every street in Mont d'Or is one way the wrong way. And then when I got back to the hotel, they weren't there. Okay, so now what?
Who insisted on driving themselves?
No, that was yesterday. Today was your option.
Would you have let me drive?
Of course.
Would you have panicked when we went up that hill?
No,
Really?
not that hill.
Why don't I believe you?
Okay. Looking things that make sense. And so here comes a little creek coming down the mountain.
All the parties, c'était en donc là, vous voyez, ça fait partie de la réserve naturelle.
This is terrific. We're getting to see what's.
Wow. This is stunning. Oh, here he comes back. Dad wandered away, but we found him again. What do you think?
It's cold up here.
What do you think?
It's chilly, and where's the snack bar?
Are you having fun? Are you okay? You're so sporty.
I gotta go put my rock up there.
Oh, okay.
This might have been a fossil.
Wait, that's your rock?
This one.
All right, go on.
All right.
Yay! You participated in the cairn. You just both look so sad.
Huh?
You just look so sad.
I look so what?
Sad.
Sad.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not sure this is giving me professional hiker. It is amazingly windy up here right now. The wind just picked up and it's pushing me backwards. But look at that. It's so windy. Well, I couldn't leave without doing a little tiny hike. So I let the helpers, the parents, go down on the cable car the same way we came up. But I am hiking down, which is just a little hike. So they're having a little snack up there and then gonna take the cable car down. By the time they get down the cable car, I should be down also, theoretically. But this is just so amazing. I'm so happy to find this and know it's here because it's so mountainy. Like the upper part of the mountain here really feels like the Alps or the Pyrenees. Like it really does feel like proper wild high mountains. And the fact that like if I wanted to, I could drive up here, do a hike, and drive back in a day. Or stay over one night and have like a really nice mountainy experience is just great. I'm so happy with this. There go the helpers on the one going down. I need to speed up to see if I can beat them to the car. This is so cute. It's like very Art Deco.
I like the decor, of course.
Should we go up?
Let's go.
Such a cute little car. The seats wet. Everything's wet today. It's so nice seeing the like Art Deco, Art Nouveau architecture here. You can really see how this was like a spa town. restaurant that's up there was closed because it's the off season. And it's raining, so it wasn't really like a walking around seeing the views moment. So we're just heading down again. But I think it was really nice to come up. Look at you, you look so sad.
The restaurant is not open.
I thought it was nice to come up with the views. It's really pretty with the rain. Actually, in a way, I'm glad we got to see it with the rain because the rain and the clouds is just so atmospheric. It's really cool. Oh, I can see the sun. That's gorgeous. Okay, well, on our quest to find something to do that's not in the rain, we've come to Saint-Nectaire, which is firstly the place where they make delicious Saint-Nectaire cheese. But also, we're visiting the Petrified fountains that are here, which I think is like a cave with fossils. To be honest, I don't really know what we're gonna see. This is amazing. So actually, I was totally wrong. This is not about a cave. I mean, obviously we are in a cave, but basically this is like hot springs that come up similar to geysers and bring with them, because they're coming from deep inside the earth, calcium, which this whole thing is owned by artisans who create art using the calcium and the petrification process from the water. So that's really cool. You can see like how much, look, here's some, I guess they've made some birds. The calcium, you can just see like there's stalactites and stalagmites everywhere, because I guess they form really quickly in this environment. Wow, look at those. They're so delicate. It's like you look like you just touch them and they would just snap off. And you can see in the water, it's so cloudy from all the calcium that it's containing. Look at that, it's even forming on top of the water. That's so cool. I think that over there is the little mini geyser, where that water is actually coming up from the center of the earth right now. So the calcium deposits kind of made me want to taste them because they looked like salt. And now the gallery where they separate the water from the calcium looks like pasta. This cave is making me really hungry. That is pasta.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
that's unreal.
Oh look, those are grapes. And then, yeah, thistle. And some sort of plant. This is so, and a cabbage. There's a cabbage. Alright, so this is the final step in the process, where they put all the objects on this ladder and let the water run over them for 6 to 14 months. And like what step they're on in the ladder determines how much calcium they're getting. So they start at the bottom of the ladder, and then as they get more and more calcium, they move up and up and up. And then these ones at the top are the ones that are almost finished. This is so cool. I feel like I've learned a lot about this process, and it's a really amazing artistic process. I would never have known this existed. And look at all the different things they're making. There's a lot of elephants and swans. Those are some molds where it'll be like the bas-relief. It's so interesting. Also, this ladder is massive. It's 14 meters. Here's some of the finished product of what they make. So they have the bas-relief style like this, and quite a lot of those are more classical art inspired. It's really beautiful. It's almost like marble, but then you also have some things that are more like modern art. I really like these vases with the texture on the outside, but then the really smooth, polished surface on the interior. I don't know how they do that.
to see a ski resort, and we ended up discovering a chateau, and now this cave. Stuff we didn't expect to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were great.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Excellent, just great, absolutely great.
So now we're back in the car and it has turned into a gorgeous sunny day. So I think we're gonna head back towards Everdeen.
Sure.
And then, yeah, just enjoy the ride because it's really pretty outside. Maybe if we see something interesting, we'll stop.
From the
Oh,
days
look.
of the thermal baths, this was
That's an
It
old
used
hotel.
to be that going and getting in thermal baths was a big, look at that, Diane, the whole thing
It's
is
for sale, yeah.
Okay, let's buy that. It couldn't be more than a couple hundred. And what could it take to fix it up?
I think that Emily and I stopped in this town when we did our road trip. We definitely did. I've been here before. I know exactly where we are. We stayed here. We stayed one night here. Yeah, when we did our road trip to come in and view Everdeen when I was looking for a house to buy. Yeah, we stayed right here.
Look how black that dirt is, Diane.
We are back at Everdeen and I'm so happy to be home and in my bed. I mean, it's been a glorious trip. It has been so full of so many beautiful and unexpected things, but I'm also really, really happy to be home. Anyway, since I'm in my bed, I'm going to be sleeping very, 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 very soon. But before I do, I'm just going to remind you guys to please, please do subscribe to this channel for multiple reasons. Firstly, because it really helps me out. It helps other people find this channel. It helps keep you updated on all the new things that I'm doing here at Everdeen. Ensures that you don't miss any videos because with the YouTube algorithm, if you're not subscribed, you are probably missing some videos. So all of those are important reasons to subscribe. It's also free and easy and super fast to do. You just have to hit that little button down there. If you're already subscribed, first off, thank you. And secondly, please do like videos because that also does all of those good things. And with that, it is sleepy time. And I will see you guys next time.